gentleness about the Japanese.
And I was like, why is this only here? Why don't we have this already?
Perfect food combo for the Shinkansen.
Hey guys and girls on Ask Japanese, it's your flashy fashion reporter Kathy Cat, and today we're gonna go hit the streets of Tokyo and ask the foreigners in Japan what they would like to steal from the Japan. What a gracious topic! Let's find out. Also, this video is sponsored by NordVPN. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit later in the video. Thank you so much, and let's go and ask foreigners in Japan.
The trees. I like the trees. In Saudi Arabia, we don't have huge tree.
Trees. Oh,
We don't have huge trees. We have trees,
But
but
not that big, not that big, not that age, not that age.
yes,
oh right. How tall are your trees?
we have small trees.
Okay.
The trains, absolutely. I'm autistic, so stereotypically I really like trains, and I think the Shinkansen is amazing. I just looked it up. As I said, I just came from Hiroshima, which is a bit over 800 kilometers. I don't know what it is in miles, but and I often travel from Brussels to Amsterdam, which takes about the same amount of time for like 100 kilometers. So very, very impressed. Yeah.
Well, when you are coming from the trains, did you also see the train bento boxes?
Yes, I did, and actually really like them also to eat on the train. In general, I think in Europe, if you buy food to go on a station or whatever, it will be like really bad quality. And here, I think on stations, everything is already super good. I haven't had anything not nice to eat here, pretty much. Perfect food combo for the Shinkansen. I like the bento a lot. I was also actually very happy to just have sushi and the milk tea.
Sushi and milk tea
I don't know if it's a very traditional combination, but I like both.
at the same time?
Taking turns, yeah, not at the exact same time.
If you could steal one cultural thing from Japan and bring it to Australia, what would you steal?
The beautiful nature the Japanese people have, the friendliness, the helpfulness, the gentleness about the Japanese.
Wait a second, you got a lot of nature though.
The beautiful nature, the people, the nature of the people. Yeah, no, we have beautiful nature. You have got some beautiful nature too.
Oh, I feel so flattered today in this interview. What part of the Japanese nature impressed you so much?
Some beautiful colours. I think particularly some of the colours of the trees and I think the contrast is amazing. You can stand in the middle of Tokyo and then turn around and there's an incredibly large body of water and some amazing bamboo and trees, and the juxtaposition of those two things is amazing.
Why would you take the people's gentle nature and bring it to Australia?
I think I think Australians could probably do with a slight touch of gentleness. I don't think we have the same gentleness. We have some gentleness, but not quite the same gentleness.
Can you give me something specific that felt very gentle to you?
Being my first time in Japan, asking for assistance everywhere. Like I would love to give you one, but every time I haven't been able to operate the train ticket machine or order a meal, someone has said, "Oh, let me help you," and I just think that's beautiful, beautiful.
Now, this video is about what foreigners would like to steal from Japan. And when you are traveling abroad and going different places, you don't want your data to be stolen, right? And that is where a VPN like NordVPN can help you. I've tried it out and I'm going to talk a little bit about it now. Right now, they're actually running a promotion. It's a 2 years and 4 month plan. So if you check our link in the description and use our code, you can get a special deal on that. And also there's a 30 days cancellation money back guarantee. So in case you don't like it, there's no risk in trying it. The reason why NordVPN became our sponsor is we're asking foreigners in Japan and they are traveling, and especially when you are traveling, you need to be so careful with your data that you don't leak it, and especially as a girl traveling, you don't want to accidentally give away some facts about yourself that you don't want to share, right? No matter where you go, there's a big risk of you accidentally leaking your data or your information on the internet without you even wanting to. So for example, there's free Wi-Fi places and there's supply free Wi-Fi in hotels and cafes and similar, but they might not be secure. A lot of people might be using them and your data might not be safe. So what do? you get yourself a VPN like NordVPN. And a VPN will protect you. NordVPN will protect you against your data leaking. But that's not the only thing. There's another thing that I really like about it. You can watch things that are actually region blocked in your region, meaning you can watch things from Japan or vice versa. You can watch things from abroad, even though they might be region blocked in your region. So for example, I used it when I went back to Germany because I wanted to still continue watching my favorite anime when it comes out fresh and new, and it was region blocked in Germany, so I could watch it because I had NordVPN turned on. Woohoo! So slow. Another reason why NordVPN is a leader in everything VPN is because their speed is actually very good and very high. So sometimes when you have a VPN and it's turned on, things will slow down. You want to watch a movie, but you have to refresh because it's going to transfer in your network with another server, and it gets very slow, and that can get quite frustrating. So you have that protection, but it's frustrating if the speed is low. You don't have that problem with NordVPN. Another reason why the speed is very good is you can tell by all the influencers who are using it even while they're out streaming and such. It keeps them protected. I've been using it in Japan, I've been using it in Germany, and the speed was great. Another great thing is that you can use NordVPN on different devices. I, for example, am using it on my phone, and the connection is super easy. You first go download the NordVPN app, and let me show you how easy it is to connect. Come on over here, director. Look, there's the button. You push it. It says you're unprotected, and you go quick connect, boop. It says connecting, and bam, that wasn't even a second. And now it's safe for me to browse on the web or maybe use open Wi-Fi spots even if I go to different countries. So I've had some really good experiences with NordVPN while I was recently traveling. And don't forget, you can now take advantage of the 2 years plus 4 month special promotional offer if you use our code. And check out down in the description box the link to it as well. And don't forget, 30 days payback. So that is actually trying it out without a risk. And now let's get back to the video.
The food prices.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
a lot cheaper so far.
Especially which food prices?
Anything sushi, anything like fresh fish, like anything that. What about you, Cam?
I think the sushi. I mean, Australia's just got that fast food sushi kind of stuff.
So you steal the sushi and you steal the sushi price.
Yeah, 100%. We'll take both with us.
Take both. Take both.
We did that last night, and it was the best experience. If you're coming here, bucket list things. That we did 2 hours of go-karting at nighttime in Japan.
You got to steal the cards, the Mario cards.
Yeah, but you wouldn't get very far in Melbourne. We're all at 40k an hour, stop. We're not getting there. There's
You could really drive them around here, but yeah, you would get nowhere in Melbourne. Yeah.
you get lots of road rage.
Yeah, no Tokyo Drift. No. Some of the like we were talking with the fashion and stuff like that. Like I love my fashion and stuff, and I'm already starting to buy feet. Like I got this today, and like I just keep on like we're going to Shibuya. Just a shopping center, yeah. So I'm got a fashion store and buying some more clothes. So just some of the stuff that the fashion side of things that I love. So yeah.
Steal the fashion and make all the boys in Australia dress more fashionable.
That's it. Yeah, everyone.
Gonna take it from here to here. Like,
Yeah.
we're so far behind.
Yeah.
What I recommend is going to like the parks. Like there's a lot of nature inside of Tokyo. Like you see a lot of big buildings, but inside of it you can see like small parks with shrines and everything. Like I really love that stuff about Japan because it's everything like super crowded, but then there's this one small space that it's not crowded at all, and I really recommend that. And right now what I do not recommend is like going to stuff that it's really like touristic thing. Like there's a lot of places that everything is really expensive, and especially like food or something, like it's not that good, and you pay a lot more than just going to like a very small and traditional restaurant here in Japan.
Yeah, be careful of the tourist traps.
Exactly. And here, I saw here in Harajuku, like people trying to lure you into going with them to some random place, and that's something that you shouldn't go. Like, please do not follow those kind of people, because you never know what you're going into.
Yeah, good point. There are sometimes people who are like, oh, come and follow us to a store or a bar. Come into this little side street. Don't follow them. You don't know what's going to happen. Good point.
Yeah.
Everything. Everything's so efficient, and like all the technology. I'm just like, I opened the fridge this morning and you could open it from both sides. And I was like, why is this only here? Why don't we have this already?
Corn soup in a vending machine. My favourite.
Why corn soup in the vending machine?
Oh, it tastes so good. It's warm. We've got warm drinks, cold drinks. They're perfect year round. So.
Vending machines have been nicked.
Yep, absolutely.
So if you have to choose between the corn soup that has no bits in it or the one with bits in it, which one do you pick?
Oh, bits for sure. But not orange juice with bits. No. But just corn soup. Yes.
We have standards. We have standards here.
Security. Security, yeah.
Security, safety.
Yeah, it's very different to Barcelona.
Not so safe in Barcelona?
Maybe, yes. But
But-
Japan is more safe.
What I would steal from Japan are skimin. That's a type of thick noodles that you dip into soup, and it's just so tasty. But unfortunately, you can't really get that in Germany. But if I could nap that skimin culture and introduce that into German culture and have that more regularly, that'd be fantastic. Oh my god, it'd be so good. What would you like to nap from Japan and have in your country? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, here's another thing you might want to nap from our video list. Grab that video next. Check that one out. Thanks so much for checking out Ask Japanese. And I'm Kathy Cat. Check us out on the socials. Bye! I want to steal this rice.